I want to start by thanking everybody who has liked, commented, or subscribed so far. I really appreciate it, guys, and it helps my small YouTube channel a lot. Okay then, let's get to it. Alright, so now let's go to the main room and get a briefing from Pope about Dylan. Well, actually, before we do that, but sometimes various collectibles appear here telling us the story so far and explaining various stuff, so it's kind of interesting to get into these. Let's read some. Analysis of the... Oh man, we get part 4? Well, okay, I guess we start from part 4. To examine the invasion's timeline, that is the his invasion, of events for possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communication between bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. That's the sector we are right now. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does his resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Well, I don't think we're gonna find out ever about that, but still valid questions. Alright, part 3, I guess we're going backwards. From part 4 to part 1. If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now agreed upon, the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, and actually the incantation is what we are listening to those floating people say whenever we encounter them. So their incantation is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you that the hiss is referring to? Does the hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used word is through and time. Is this possibly the hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is no clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Alright, I guess we're gonna take part 2 now. Yep, analysis part 2. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record, which I do not have, but that's okay. We can listen to it whenever we encounter enemies anyway. Now then, let's talk to Pope and advance the main story.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful. Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Oh, and we can talk about even more stuff. Man, the side missions are mounting up. We're gathering quite a lot of them. Alright, let's ask about the Blackrock, Irish, and the HRA production.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
Yeah, she kind of seems like a peaceful type of person. That was quite a lashing out there. Alright, how about Irish? That's the guy who's right outside, by the way.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the Hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the Hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Wow, my thoughts exactly. She was kind of defensive up to now. Now she's opening up to all kinds of crazy ideas to us. Man, genetic manipulation. And it kind of goes to show you, she doesn't want to kill the Hiss. She actually wants to use it, which kind of makes her scary and dangerous. Alright, finally, the status of the HRA production. HRAs being those things that they have on their chests, by the way, and those are protecting them by emitting some sort of resonance, I guess.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. We never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily.
But it was mostly me. Okay, so I guess that's all we get from Emily.
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Alright, actually, you know what? Let's warm up with some fighting missions, because I know for a fact Old Friends does feature a lot of fighting. Irish, that's the guy that, the security guy, by the way. Irish tells Jesse about his Ranger friends and how they are due back from an expedition. He knows they weren't wearing HRAs, that's the devices that are protecting them, and expects the worst. He asks Jesse to retrieve a memento of his old squad buddies that they wore around their necks. Alright, so which way should we go to pick up a fight? I'm saying this way. Yep. Alright, let's switch guns. Oh god, we have companions here? Interesting. Oh, that guy goes down easy. Come on, get out of the way.
Delicious Ranger buddies. I should find the others.
Okay, well that was easy. Nobody seems to spawn. Maybe I have to walk over some specific point for the mission to... Oh, there you go. Nice. Somebody... Oh yeah, these guys avoid the attacks. I know that throwing objects at him is ineffective. I'm mostly doing it to distract him while my energy recharges. You know, attack being the best defense and stuff like that, I guess. Alright, 2 down, I guess. We are wiping the floor with them right now. So let's start with the Atlas Chamber. Oh, jeez! I was not even looking at my screen. Damn it. Okay, that was a quick fight. I think this is gonna be a quick fight as well. Let's grab 3 items. And in his face. Rinse. And repeat. Oh, now he's bringing his friends though now. 1 more. Oh, Jesus. He's got a sliver of health left. And there you go. Because we want to retrieve some patches they have on their shoulders. It's sort of a mercy killing mission right now. Oh, and there's the next one. Okay, these are supposed to be tough guys, but I think I'm getting the hang of this. Now, where is this guy? Oh, let's actually grab something explosive. Oh, I cannot do this. Interesting. Oh, come on.
Just like Arish said.
Easy peasy. Oh man, it is. I'm so powerful right now with the levitation ability and fully upgrading my gun and stuff. Oh, am I listening to something? I can hear something. Yeah, the music is getting ominous. That means somebody's about to jump me. I don't see anybody though. Oh, it could be one of those demon guys. Oh, what is that thing? Yes! Yes, it is! Oh, I called it. Damn it.
Chance without HRAs.
Is it down? Oh, wow, am I powerful. Short work of a demon. Those things were a real handful, a real challenge before I got my abilities. So now we have to avoid these things. Oh! Oh, the enemy spawns already? Wait a sec. The other enemy should be attacking him, right? Well, if I don't kill him first. Jeez, these are easy.
Arish saw it coming. I should get these back to him.
Get away from these guys, though. They're not very friendly. Alright, so up to now, this mission has been probably the most boring one, but in all fairness, that's probably because I have a lot of skill points right now. So I'm making them look easy, even though they probably aren't.
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Not counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but well, it's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
You know, the story's confidential, but I guess I can tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of a werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Well, thought I could do more good here. And somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
Okay, and that concludes the Old Friends mission. We have already asked all these questions, so let's just exit.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
But I have to say, wow, what a missed opportunity there. The game could have included werewolves. But I guess, yeah, it was just another altered object. Let's go for Langstons Runaways. Langston is the guy that is kind of in charge of the panopticon. That's where all the altered objects are, so every weird thing happening comes through him, I guess. So we're gonna have to find, chase down and capture 4 very weird items, like a Japanese lantern, a traffic light, a hand chair, and moving letters.
That's no normal piece of paper.
Oh, and there it is already. A piece of paper.
Okay, we need to know where it's gonna end up.
Okay, we gotta catch it, huh? Alright, let's wait it out until it comes back to position. Like, I'm gonna wait until it comes back. Oh, jeez. Enemies? Why am I using this gun? The game always switches up my guns when I fast travel. Oh man, levitating and hitting enemies. I can do that all day. So satisfying in this game. Oh Jesus, is somebody firing rockets? And there's even more enemies upstairs, isn't there? Let's actually gain some high ground here. Is there anybody else? Oh man, so satisfying. Is that guy carrying a chair? No, probably he was just running along with it. Right, the music is still going though, that means there's enemies. And there you are. Oh, he got me good though. And I got him good too. Well, the enemies keep spawning. Oh man, it's so unfair to the enemies. It's so unfair. Having to fight somebody who flies. Can't get any more lopsided than that. Oh. Well, I don't even have to think now when I'm fighting. I'm just charging in them. Yeah, that's probably not gonna be the case whenever we get some tougher enemies or a boss fight. I'm gonna wait the letter here. Let's see if we can grab it once it lands here. Come on. Oh, she cannot. Come on, grab it. Oh man, why couldn't she? You have to be closer. Alright, patience. One more time. I'm thinking the next time it's gonna come to me. Yes. There you go.
I need to find the other pages.
Hey Rambo, welcome to the stream, man. For now, let's just go and find some dead letters. Which I think it's up there. Is that the red lighted dead letter? Could be. Alright, how do we go up though? Can I levitate that high? It's a bit too high, isn't it? Let's actually see if I can find a way to reach that. Yeah, we can actually. Nice. Wow, that levitation ability is powerful. Alright, once again we're gonna have to chase it, I guess.
Okay, I need to know where it's gonna end up.
Alright, where are you going? I'm gonna wait for you here. Next time it lands. There you go. Now I know your tricks, you little paper.
Should be one more page.
We get some collectibles. That's apparently about a smoking ban. Dear elected official, thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I'm happy to inform you that I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold out our planet to. What the hell? In a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air would be poisoned to them. If your government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. So that guy probably didn't know what he was talking about, but that caught the Bureau's attention because they say, yeah, you know what? Let's not dismiss this guy right away. He might know things. You never know. That's the kind of weird world that Remedy has built here. Dylan Faden could beg to differ, as you're gonna hear him later on state himself. Right, so, another piece of reading. My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing and it won't stop. But I said I'm sorry. Oh man, okay, something weird going on here. But it won't leave me alone and I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing. Do you see it now? Too, it told me everyone is here and I need to be careful. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. So they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with it, with my eyes on its eyes and moving very fast. But I can't keep going and I worry they will forget about me. So I need to write about this because I can't keep going. Alright, so any case, apparently there is a clock that needs affection. And if it doesn't get affection, yeah. Bad things happen. Hey, who said that aliens do not need affection, right? It's the theory about cuddly aliens, I guess. Now, where is that letter, though? There you are.
Okay, need to know where it's gonna end up.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for this the next time it lands here. Oh, letter, you are so predictable.
Done and done.
Nice. And another collectible piece. Hey, you have questions and the prophets have your answer. If you're truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days, this is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun plus moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. Jesus, this floor... Well, actually, you know what? It actually makes sense. This area is called dead letters, which means those are the letters that actually are nonsense. Like the serious stuff, the serious letters get taken elsewhere, but here, this is a place that's full of the weird ones, the nonsensical ones. People reaching, I guess. Oh, lots of collectible. Wow, we're gonna get a whole lot of weird stories on this floor. Vivid dreams. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I'm writing to you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. Well, very serious connection, I guess. I'm aware that there are many books purporting the content of true meaning of the dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. I understand that this is not usually done, but if I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Why does this guy capitalize some weird letters? I don't know. Ever since I was young, I have had intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last night I had one. I saw a small empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I woke. Because of this recent incident, I have decided to seek help. Well, you should, I guess. The doctor says I'm physically fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time, Richard Walker. Okay, interesting. That actually could have been a non-dead letter. Actually seems like this one could be real within the world of the game, obviously. Now and see, there is something here as well. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. Oh boy, this is gonna be a crazy one. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. Okay, and it keeps repeating. Why is this redacted? Wow, now I'm super curious. Like, this is always the same sentence, and somebody decided to redact a portion that is not the same, because if you pay attention, the size of a sentence, I'm plaid suit in a pinstripe world, does not match this one, so something different was written here. Interesting. So it seemed like this guy, even though he was a dead letter, he got something right that upset the Bureau. Interesting. Oh, no enemy spawning? Interesting. Oh, that is new. Ooh, red light. Switches to green light. Oh, it's a traffic light. Yeah, definitely. So it's sort of a stop and go game. Yeah, green.
Must be one of the missing alternatives.
Alright, so it should be fairly easy. Green, yellow, and stop and red. I guess green means go, yellow means stop, and red as well. Okay, let's stop. That should be the game, right? What happens if I move? Let's move during red. Okay. Oh, it resets. Alright, cool.
Wait, how did I get back here?
Alright, so only move during green. I'm gonna... Oh, come on, I didn't move.
What is this thing's deal?
Alright, I'm not touching the keyboard. I'm not touching anything. Come on. Now, and of course it goes away. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna wait for it to leave. Okay. I don't see any red lights. Oh, it still keeps pulsating though, doesn't it? Yeah. You can see it's switching colors. But maybe we just have to do the same thing in the next room now. Yeah, you can see probably these lights indicate where the zone starts. Alright, where is it? It's there, okay. Let's take it a step at a time. I actually love this. We used to play a game like this when we were younger. It was called Statues Don't Move in my country.
Less escaped altered item to worry about.
And I actually think every country has sort of its own name for this kind of games. Like you have to, somebody looks away, and whenever he looks back at you, you have to be totally still. Otherwise, yeah, you lose. We used to call this Statues Don't Move in my country. What are we actually looking for here? The medical wing houses the hand chair. Okay. There's gonna be a fight here, definitely. Okay, we got closed in. So this is definitely a fighting area. Let's destroy all the Hiss entities. Alright, did that do it? Yes, the hiss is clear. Nice. Oh, is that a hand? Oh, there it is. Look at it. It's literally hand chair. Why is it called a hand chair? Interesting. It's just a hand, actually. I don't see where the chair part derives.
Easy peasy.
Alright, so another one bites the dust. So many clocks. Let's pick up a few of them. And there is the Japanese lantern.
It's an altered item up there.
So what should I do? Just hit it?
Looks like I need to hit that shield harder.
Really? How much harder? I'm throwing 3 items at it. Oh yes, now we can. Nice.
Wasn't so bad.
Alright, so it actually seemed like we just had to keep firing at him at will. We dwindled down his energy. Now I think that's all the items that Langston requires of us. Alright, let's try and fast travel back. And that's the end of this episode then. If you enjoyed it, remember to press the like button to help my channel out, and definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments. To watch the next one, you can find a playlist link in the description of this video. And if you want to receive notifications for every new episode, make sure to click the subscribe and bell buttons right below this video. Thanks again, guys. See you in tomorrow's episode.